Manny, we see a lot of vacant lots and demolition happening all over the city of Chicago, but there's one neighborhood that's getting seriously hit.
Well, what's going on in Englewood and West Englewood, or what's more commonly known as Greater Englewood. Between 2008 and 2018, following the Great Recession, they've experienced the second and third most demolitions in the entire city. So the results are pretty stark. When you drive through these neighborhoods, you sort of see these vacant lots turning into vacant blocks, craters where homes once stood, and the impact is real. I mean, community members often say that, these lots are often harmful.
Now, you compare Englewood to another neighborhood experiencing kind of this same demolition, which is Westtown. But in Westtown, we're seeing some type of development, some type of movement that we're not necessarily seeing in Englewood. Why is that?
Yeah, I think it goes back to the housing crisis. Englewood and West Englewood averaged about 500 foreclosure filings in between 2009 and 2012. So a lot of these homes winded up in the city's hand, and the city was unsure what to do with it. Problem though is that as Westtown was able to sort of obtain numerous new construction permits to rebuild on top of the fallen land or fallen building, Englewood and West Englewood haven't.
Beyond this kind of negative impact that we're seeing with all this change happening in our communities, people seem to be taking it upon themselves to stick up for the community.
Yes, I mean, you have a lot of people and a lot of community groups inside of Englewood that are working to better their community. You have groups like I Grow Chicago that I feature in the story that are working to sort of reclaim these vacant lands and these abandoned buildings and repurpose them.
What's in store for the future?
I think that's hard to say. The big talk right now is that another recession is looming. On average, a lot of people living in Englewood are making less today or earning less today than they were at the height of the Great Recession. What does another recession mean for the people living in these neighborhoods is the big question. Now, how to reverse the course it's an even more difficult question to answer. There's no sort of right answer, right? It's just a matter of just targeting the strengths of a community and really just making that the economic pulse for it.